Hello, welcome to Midnight Messages. My name is Stacy, and this week I am doing love readings. And right now we are on Sagittarius. Yay! I don't know why I cheered for you, Sagittarius. I haven't cheered for anybody else. That's weird. Anyway, let's find out what's going on with your love life, Sagittarius. What's going on? Because we are doing love readings. And we're on Sagittarius. They are being very slow with the cards for you today, Sag. The moon. Okay, thank you. I said they were being slow and they give me everything now. Strength, the moon. Oh, you're gonna have a emotionally fulfilling time, or you just went through a time of emotional fulfillment where you had the strength and you were listening to your intuition and your wishes started to come true. So you were manifesting and you realized, hey, my manifestations are happening. What? You also got welcome relief from a troubled past. All right. So maybe you were doing shadow work. Maybe you were healing your childhood wounds, childhood traumas, all that good stuff that we tend to do when we go through a spiritual awakening and realize that we are more than just a human. We should be a human being, not a human doing. And that's okay. Listen, the human condition has emotions, feelings, and thoughts attached to it. We tend to think and overthink as humans. It is what we do. Okay? You can't help it. We can't help it. It's a human nature. You cannot help it. You were here to human, and that's what you're doing. And as a human, you have free will and choices. Currently, you're falling in love with someone, but you need to have patience, because while you're falling in love with them, you're also dealing with some stressful situation in your life. You could be you need to stay grounded during this very emotional time. That is a definite. You need to stay grounded and not worry about everything that's going to stress you out. Because, listen, while your indecision is holding you back, you need to make the choices that are best for you and not try to please everyone else around you. Because honestly, pleasing everyone, you can't please everyone all of the time. You can please some of the people some of the time, and all of the people, you just can't do all people all the time. You do some people sometimes, or you can always work on pleasing yourself. I know that's not how the little thing went, but whatever. You have to work on doing the things that make you happy. And if you cannot work on doing the things that make you happy, you have to work on your shadows so you can figure out why you can't do it. See, you're falling in love suddenly up here, and then you're falling in love again in your near future. Ooh, you're gonna find justice in something. What's going on, Sag? You're also stepping into the energy of the dreamer. See, this is my Prince Charming card. Even though it says Princess Spring, the first word underneath that is charming. And then self-confident, passionate, restless. This is my Prince Charming card. Your Prince Charming is coming. And you're gonna have a divine union. But in the recent past, you had the strength to face your shadows and your fears and your doubts. You were facing all of this stuff that was stuck in you. And that took courage, that took guts, that took an amazing amount of effort. And then you come down here and you got, oh, don't worry about the challenges. You know, we want to start over. We're having some ideas that we should actually implement. So, listen. Part of the reason why I don't have the camera like on my face like that right now is because, one, I burnt my gum under my tooth eating very hot spaghetti like a week ago. That's why these readings have been taking so long. I burnt my gum eating hot spaghetti and it displaced my tooth. And I had to go to I've been in and out of the doctors 5 times this past 2 weeks to find out what the heck is wrong with my spine and my joints and why I have lumps under my skin. And the tests are coming back and I have degenerative disc disease in my spine right now. Well, my neck is where they found it, and they want me to do some non-invasive procedures first. And I have to get general surgery for a lump on my shoulder right here. And I might have to get general surgery for another couple of lumps. Now I have to make, oh, it's so crazy. But anyway, enough about me. Let's stop talking about my medical issues because they're kind of depressing and I don't want to talk about them. Listen, you, not only did you get magical gateway, but you got magical blessings for the past energy. So you have the strength to follow your courage, but you were opening doors magically by doing that shadow work, by doing that healing, by healing your inner child. You were opening doors and you were creating magical gateways and you were living in those blessings, those magic divine blessings. They want to come out, but they don't come out, right? I know you keep seeing that. And it's like, hello. There we go. See, and now you're in a place of inspiration where you have found your pure intention and you're willing to follow your heart, because that is what you need to do. You need to follow your heart in this, whatever situation you are in your love life. Follow your heart. Let it be your guide. And life energy. Well, wouldn't that be something that you would need in the near future? Life energy. So, listen. Presently, you are becoming inspired to do something different. And in that inspiration, you're awakening the dreamer in you and finding your life energy, which is putting you onto your purpose. Is putting you on your purpose. Yeah, see, you're attraction, see? You're attracting that which should be coming. See, getting to know you. This could be the one. Flirt, engagement. Ooh, told you it was calling someone in. Manifesting a little bit at night. Maybe under the covers. By yourself. Dreaming. Manifesting. Hoping, wishing for that divine counterpart to just sweep you off your feet. And that's okay, because everyone wishes for stuff like that. See, and make the effort. Let's see if we can. Religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Listen, Sag. In the future, you are going to come into union with yourself and a divine counterpart. And it's going to be what is right for your spirit, for you spiritually and divinely. And that unconditional love that you were, trying to find, you're going to find in yourself first, and then you're going to find it outside of you. Because once we have an abundance of something in ourselves, we can find that in the outer world too. And that is amazing. Now listen. We are divine spiritual beings living a temporary human existence on this planet. We came here to have a human experience, to experience this world. And to do that, we have to be in a state of duality. But the problem is we need to come into unity conscious as opposed to separation conscious, where we know we have the divine masculine and the divine feminine in ourselves. But we also know that there's another part of our soul that is also our counterpart. You're not doing anything wrong by loving yourself first. You're not doing anything wrong by seeking unity of self and by using your life energy to create a positive outcome for yourself. You're not doing anything wrong. In fact, you're calling in a devoted, mature, and warm-hearted energy. Someone you can trust. You're going to be doing the right thing for the right reason. And that's beautiful. And I hope that this resonated with you. If you caught my vibe, please subscribe. If not, I don't know what's going on. Maybe you're cross-watching for someone and you don't like what I said. I don't know. So, I'm thinking you just need to take a step back and assess your internal situation and follow your internal guidance system. All right? Follow that internal guidance. It could be a gut feeling. It could be something that you know. It could be anything at all, just in order to have that spiritual hit. Like, hey, you need to do this. Hey, that doesn't feel so right. Hey, I'm not down with that right now. You need to have that. See, your inspiration. Spiritually, you're getting those downloads, those intuitive hits, those messages from spirit, and you're rocking with it, and you're going with it, and you're flowing with it, and that is amazing, magical energy to be in. I hope that this resonated with someone. And just know, if it wasn't your cup of tea, there are plenty of other YouTube readers on this app. YouTube tarot readers, check them out. There's a lot of good ones, and there's some not so good ones. Just know that when the time is right, union will happen. Not before, not after. You can't push it, you can't pull it, you can't even push it away. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen, and divinely you will be guided into that. I hope you have a great time, great night. Blessings to you, and know that you are loved. Peace.